Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so we got this ancient Egyptian island here. Where is it? It's all the way down here. There we go. And you can see I am on the Gator right now. Alright, so I ended up getting Cassandra down to 2 gems. But you know what? I then spent about 3 hours trying to get an update for the Elementium, and I'm like, okay, I give up. Take your 3 gems, let me just move on. You know, because it's like, it just wouldn't give me the update for the breeding. It just would not give it to me. So, I mean, I had been using just money towards the end for Cassandra, so I didn't do any breeding stuff at all, so I had it all ready and all saved up, and then I tried to do it, and it didn't work, and I said, okay, I'll come back an hour later, it still doesn't want to do it. Came back an hour after that, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I want to move on with the Gator. Here, take your 3 gems. So that's what I ended up doing for that. So I am on him right now. And the numbers are impressive in terms of what you have to get. But I have 3.5 days left, so I am actually quite confident that I'm going to get him and the Elementium after him. And I am obsessed with the idea of not blowing 1 gem on that extra 5 Elementium. I will get it. I won't spend anything for it. As for this guy, somebody in the comments said his cells are going to show up in Monsterwood. You know, after this event. I have no idea if that's true, but it's a step in the process of actually getting him, you know. Whenever they give stuff in, you know, in that way, it usually means the gems are going to, cells, pardon me, are going to follow a little bit later in other places. Like they'll pop up in mazes, and they'll pop up, and then eventually they'll show up in the store, and then you can just finish them off. Of course, I don't know if I'm actually going to do that with him, because, yeah, I mean, I got a lot of guys and space issues. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hatch him. As it is, Christy is kind of waiting. She's going to have to wait. She's not going to have to wait too long, though. She's probably going to be the next up. As you can see at the moment, I have finished with this egg. So this egg is now crafted, and he's next up. After he's out of there, Cassandra's goes in there next. So that way I can rank her up. I believe I should easily have enough magic. I should have enough magic cells to actually handle that. You know, just in case. Yeah, let's just see about this. Okay, so I stopped here. I had a lot of trouble with that spot. I barely made it out alive. So I'm guessing the next 2 might be kind of difficult. So I thought this might be interesting. People have said that they like this. If you don't like it, say so, and I'll stop doing it. But I'm only going to do them if they're interesting fights. And because of the relics and everything, they kind of are interesting fights. They're not really like the adventure map, which of course seems to have screeched to a complete halt. I don't know, maybe they're rethinking the adventure map, which is probably something they should do. I mean, there are other games that thought ahead, and they have you go through the same maps a couple of times at higher difficulties with newer monsters and stuff. But that way they don't have to draw an entire new map. The way they have it right now, they go to a lot of trouble, they design it, they put it up there, and then people blow through it in like a couple of hours. And then that's it. And then they're saying, where's the next one? So, I mean, if they redesign it, I think that might be a good idea. Might be a little difficult. And chances are you'd probably have to start from the beginning again, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's just see how this is going to work out. I have no idea who I'm facing here. It's just that some things have been very bad. All right, that's kind of a tough crew, but they're slow, which is a good thing. All right, so let's see. We got some hardening here. What I have been doing is I've actually been having him do the unpaid loan because it kind of works out better that way. Now, you do have some individuals who have 0 cooldown attacks, and that can be annoying. Fortunately, she did not have one. I'm going with the bleeding next. Because I'm going to try to have Bowser there do the stun. And of course, if we attack, we hit because they all have guard down. Ow! Okay, that doesn't bother me. It's the ones that take the stamina away. That's the one that bothers me. Okay, he's hasted. Not good. He's bleeding. That is good. Does he have any 0 cooldown attacks? No, he does not. This is a wonderful thing. Do you have any 0 cooldown attacks? You have a lot of health, though. That's a big problem. Excellent. Well done. Alright, so let's see if we can get the stuns down. Yes, yes, excellent. And the kitty cat is nearly gone. Ow! I'll take that over losing stamina. It's when they get those guys who take like 100 stamina away from you, that really stinks. Alright, let's get, here's a question. I'm thinking that if I do Hater on them, applies guard down Hater, she might lose it. But you know, I need the one on the guy in the top. I'd really like to get. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. If I have to reapply it, maybe I'll reapply it. Okay, is she gonna lose? I think it's only 2 rounds, so I think she's gonna lose it. But it's really the guy up there I want the most damage done to. Okay, she lost it. So, in other words, you're not going to get... Okay, that is... Wow, that's a good damage right there. That's good damage right there. Actually, I think she's dead in the front anyway when her turn comes up. Okay, that worked out very well. So why don't you also have some sunburn? Okay, so he's got 2 dots on him. He's got 2 dots on him. So with that much health, I think he's dead. Let's help him along, though, to the afterworld. Alright, and bump on the head. And he's obviously in the last fight because his cover was sitting there. He's sitting on top of the last encounter, so that means he's in the last one as well. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I don't want your money. I want your gems. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that's a different one, actually. All right. Those armored guys all look alike. Okay, so I know these guys are dangerous. Okay, Galante Jr. I think we got the edge on him. He's 115, but Al got... he's got 3 of those 6s, and I don't see any support speed, so let's see how this goes. Yes, Al's going first. Yeah, this is definitely one that I want to do, because first of all, the guy in the front is immune to stun. So let's do an unpaid loan. Okay, they all have guard down. Very good. Okay, no 0 cooldowns there. No 0 cooldowns? No 0 cooldown. That is just so very good. Alright, let's just get some bleeding going. Okay, because we can't miss. And then we're not going to stun the guy in the front, but we might get the 2 in the back. And we did. Okay, Al would like to add in a little bit of sunburn. Okay, I think the guy in the front is dead. Because he's got bleeding and sunburn on. And he's got a lot of health. So it's really going to hurt. Okay, wow, he got a lot of power. I'm glad he's not attacking, since he's dead. Okay, kitty cat wants some death. Okay, so you still got sunburn, you're still bleeding. Okay, what was that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, let me think about this. I'm really concerned about him going again. I'm thinking I want to reset his cooldowns again. Because I'm very concerned about him. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's think about this. Giving them guard down again isn't such a bad idea. How long until he gets back? It's going to be a while before he gets the first 2 back. Alright, so let's give them guard down again. Okay. He can actually act. That might cause us problems. If that's all you're going to do, then that's no problem. Alright, let's think about this. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. That would kill him. Is he dead already? He's got bleeding on. Yeah, but he can't act this round. All right, so you know what? Let's get rid of Junior. With those 2 dots, he should be dead. Remember, I reset his cooldown, so he couldn't do anything. But he's dead next round anyway. Unless, of course, that happens. Could you stop that, please? That is very annoying. Just don't do that. Okay, they're messing with me here with these heals. These really big ones. I'm guessing that's some really annoying artifact. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, that worked out very well. And we're going to add a little vendetta to that. Okay, missed him. So unless there's some kind of very annoying... Okay, why don't we just do that right on top? Let's just not play with the idea of that heal coming up again. Okay, Cloud is gone, and he is stunned. This is a good thing. Alright, can I actually hit him now, though? Oh, yes, Curse Cleaner, no problem. Boom, on the head. Oh, she is just so very good. Can't wait to get her an upgrade. She has such wonderfully useful stuff, too. It's not just, boom, here's damage. No, it's here's damage and here's something really ugly. And we got a chest. Okay, I just want to... Hopefully it's... kind of hoping it's magic. Let's just take a look in here. It's magic. Excellent, excellent. Chryssandra's going to need that one. Christy, I should say. Okay, so let's get on with the war. We won the last war. The team came in, and even though the other side did attack a lot more than us, we won. It was a wonderful, excellent victory. I don't think this one is going to be overly hard. Yeah, this morning, as soon as it started, I jumped in early morning to get my early attack in. I did glance at it a couple of hours later, and it was looking a little on the ugly side. If you're interested what I mean by that, well, let's just see what I call ugly. It's a good kind of ugly, but it's still... Yeah, that qualifies as ugly there, you know? I don't think that they're trying. I don't. I wouldn't be surprised if all 5 of those attacks was from one person, but I don't want to embarrass the team by looking at it. If it is all by one person, get off that team! So, it wants me to do this one. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. We have Al. And we have Stan, and that's basically all we really need, isn't it? Okay, 2 of them are immune to stun. Fortunately, I have no intention of even doing that. Okay, he resisted the guard down, but he did get his cooldowns reset. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't want them killing him. That's a 0 cooldown? Okay, Fire Cursed. We should lose a couple here. Yeah, actually, oh wow, I'm actually surprised he survived as long as he did. Alright, why don't we just have fun with this first? Because I saw the orbital one, but you know, why don't we just magnetize them first, you know? Just for fun, and then we'll just do this. Alrighty. Yeah, there's no big, huge monsters in this team. You'll notice there's 1, 5... What is here, anyway? I mean, that's kind of fast. The Envar is pretty fast. I wouldn't do that now because I have Dorothy going in next. Might do that later. What do we have over here? No speed whatsoever. Why don't we do that one? They are meaty, so I mean, it could be a trouble. I mean, Bellabal is dangerous, you know, and Lord Malthus is kind of dangerous. And if you can't kill them in a quick manner, they can be dangerous. So let's just see here. Okay, well, obviously I'm going with... it was so very, very good to get Al there. He's very useful. Where is... Did I miss... Oh, there she is. I was looking for Dorothy. Yeah, because otherwise I'd have been in trouble in terms of what I was going to use for denial in the second match. Because, you know, fire, to my knowledge, none of my guys actually has legitimate denial. You know, they don't have any stuns except for, like, single target ones, like Lord Maltus and his big old mace. And this time, of course, we're going... And, of course, you know, he's got a stun, too. His 50% attack is actually not 50%. It's one of those. Of course, it's never been fixed, though. For the last one, I want a little extra damage here. And that's going to be Chi-Chi. Who's going to help with the speed of Dorothy? It's very nice of her, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Okay, and he would actually be going anyway. But I have to use the... Yeah, okay, here we go. Strength from Beyond. Boom. Look on the other side. The Epic is going first on the other side. I realize it's a 120, but it's still an Epic. Okay, so... I just did that to myself, didn't I? Oh, I just messed up big time. Alright, well that's a big mess up on my part. That's a really bad one, isn't it? Okay, so that's a big problem. Alright, Shining Tackle. I might as well just try to use it. I'm gonna hit her with it. Okay, maybe I just gave them the advantage that they need. Alright, and now I'm thinking I set them on fire. That was a big screw up on my part. Yeah, that was a very big screw up on my part. Trying to think, what should I do here? The problem is I'm gonna lose Chi-Chi now. They're gonna kill Chi-Chi. So I have a problem here. I might as well just... See, I can't set him on fire, so I might as well just go for this one. Yeah, I told you I was going to lose her. I messed this one up. This is completely my fault. Wow, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. This is what comes down to not paying attention. I should have won that fight easily. Sorry to the team for messing that one up. If I had hit Dorothy, if Dorothy had hit Bones with that, then he does an enormous more amount of damage. Probably kills one or two of them. Yeah, sorry about that. No excuse for that. I took my eyes off the ball. That's quite embarrassing. And notice how I didn't edit it out. I could have said, oh, I had a technical problem there. Sorry. I just won it, though. No, I didn't. I screwed that up. All right, well, I don't think it's going to cost my team the win, though. I don't think it's going to cost my team the win. I'm pretty sure that I think we're going to manage to pull that one out. Yeah, I think we're going to pull that one out. All right, so... maybe I can be less embarrassing to myself and my viewers in PvP. Because I got some teams, and you'll notice I did something. I forgot to take the commons out. Yes, I did. I forgot to take them out. Just check out that trophy count. 3,000. Check out these opponents. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier today, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's going to be a lot easier today. All right, you'll notice I made a swap there because I... had to get Jack back in. Alright, so let's begin. Our first team was suggested by The Man in the Suit. And thank you for that. See, there are some YouTube names that, even though they're not technically offensive, I just don't want to say in my videos. So if you have one that's something like that, I'll probably let you know. In this case, I did. And so I'm doing the team of The Man in the Suit. And the Man in the Suit wanted to see... let's go over to Darkness. And we're going to grab... Grim. Kind of an interesting team, too, you can imagine. And then we're going over to Water. And then we're going to throw in... Elsa. And finally, back over to Darkness... one of the most annoying characters in the game, Keithor. He is so annoying. When he's on the other side, that is. Alright, well, as you can see, there's not a lot of horrific things in these combinations because of my trophy count. However, I am not going to do a Temerian. Temerians are just too annoying. I'm thinking of doing the team on the left just because I haven't faced Rabuka yet, and I think that wouldn't be too bad. All right, let's just see how that works out. All right, is she, I don't remember facing her. Is she immune to freezing? No, she's immune to possession. He's immune to freezing, right? The necktie. I mean, what were you immune to again? You were hardened. Okay. Okay, this could end up going badly. We are going first, that's for sure. And let's go with permafrost. Oh, that worked out pretty badly, actually. We are in trouble. Oh, that didn't work out good. Why did she turn blue or red? Elsa's red. Why is Elsa red? Did that just happen? She wasn't red before, was she? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a 3 times down here, and I don't want that. No, 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 no. No triple damage for the crazy rabbit. Nope, no triple damage. Okay, could you lay off of Grim? Oh no. That's who? He went after Grim. Okay, that's a big problem because he's our damage. All right. Trying to think what I should be doing here. Wait a minute. What did you get hit with? Stun. Okay, so hold it a second. This doesn't stun. Okay, yeah. Immune to stun. And he's still mega stunned. Wait a minute, I thought if you gave them immunity to the lower one that it affected the higher one. I don't know about that. 100% shield. Heals all negative status effects are removed. Where's the other one? Was it group performance? Not that. Okay. The problem is he doesn't. I gotta get that off of him. All right. I think I might lose him anyway. But he's gonna get a heal, and he gets that taken off of him. Oh, come on. Oh well. I blame Red Elsa for that. I don't know. Maybe it was her evil side or something like that. I got no damage now. I have no damage. And he resisted the stun. All right. I mean, I have no damage now. All right. Hit that, removes negative status, and remove positive status effects. I mean, this is just a matter of time at the moment. And she's got nothing. Ouch. Gator is not going to kill them all. Just thought I'd point that out. He is going to turn himself into a pain here, though. Okay, go for it. He was already stunned. Ouch. Oh, the rabbit's got the triple damage. That's gonna hurt. Okay, why? Oh, you wasted. Oh, you know what? You kind of did waste your turn there. Wow, that was terrible AI. Okay, he had triple damage, right? He had triple damage. So instead of doing that, he decided to buff himself, give himself double damage, the Trade Hater, and take all his own stamina away so he can't attack. That was just terrible AI there. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, well, let's just hit her in the head. Yeah, he is not a damage dealer. And he's stunned again. And the buff is gone now. The buff is gone now. That was terrible AI right there. I mean, if you get triple damage and you can attack and do damage, that's exactly what you do. See, I don't know the way they actually... by the way, sorry about that. That's... yeah, that one... this unfortunate chain of circumstances there. So that one should have done better, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. See, I don't know the way they do the AI. Supposedly, they did this AI in this season, this big AI change. It's just that I'm not seeing it. You know, I actually did it. I did an RPG and I sold it on iTunes for a while. And the way I did it is I gave certain weights to certain attacks. You know, for instance, let's take General Teddy's. The number one skill she should have in terms of the weight, you know, the one you do no matter what, is Stamina Devours. If she can do it, she should. In every circumstance. If she has that skill, she should do it. So that one has got like the highest weight on it, and then everything else is a bit lower. So if she can't do it, obviously she does something else. But if she can do that one, she should do it, because that's the bread and butter. Every creature should have something like that. They should have a skill with a certain amount of weight. You have this one, you do it. It doesn't matter where it's configured. If you have this skill and it's got this much weight on it, you do it. This one's 100 pounds, you do this one over the one that's 50 pounds. Just to use a little bit of like an analogy there. So I don't really know. I'm not seeing the proper utilization of skills here. So we'll have to see, you know, long term. We'll see if maybe they got to tweak it or something like that. But it's just I'm not seeing a lot of improvement. All right, so let's go with our second team here. All right, now team number 2 was suggested by Flying Watermelon, and Flying Watermelon wanted to test a theory, even though I'm just putting words in Flying Watermelon's mouth. All right, so we're going to start with magic, and then we're gonna go with, she's down there somewhere. There she is, Christy. Then we're gonna take a step over to metal, and we're going to do, they keep changing. I mean, you know, come up with a logic for the positions, because they keep changing. Melvin was much higher before. I don't know why it keeps changing, you know. If you're going to weight them by the creature, by the level, and by ruins, then make it consistent. They're just like all over the place here, you know. All right, so we got Chris. So it seems the idea is that these two can actually do the killing. That you only need these to win. Because the final person in Flying Watermelon's team, we go over to fire, and we go down, and we go down, and we go down, way down, keep going. I'll use the one that actually has runes. So we're going to be going with Verbitei. Yeah, Fire Sword. Alright, so the idea, of course, is that these two can actually do the job. So let's see if they can. Not as good a selection as the first time. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go up the middle. Why don't we just go for it, right? Let's just go for it. Tamarians isn't going for it. Tamarians is just don't go for it. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see how this works out. I'm sure the Fire Sword will be going first. Oh, wait a minute. He's not up there. Okay, so they're both hardened. Actually, what are you up there? I think you're immune to poison, right? Okay, you're immune to poison. And there's a lot of stuff up there. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, the guy in the front could be a problem in terms of possession, even if we get him. Okay, we got everyone. If he stuns everyone, that would actually kind of suck, frankly. Because I'm counting on them to do damage to each other. Actually, the great thing, give him Reaper. That'd be awesome. That'd be the best thing he could do. Okay. Oh, he did. Okay, he resisted the Reaper? I think the guy in the front resisted the Reaper. Okay, we got regeneration. Okay, could you kill one of your own guys, please? Okay, Oh, he only used one. Okay. Oh. He's got evasion on. We've already seen that evasion doesn't save you from Reaper, but obviously it's going to be one more turn. I'm wondering, is this a good idea? Let me think about that. Let's just try it. See how it works. Okay, just the guy in the front. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. No. We got him too. We got him too. All right, if he uses the stun this time, I don't mind as much. You know, oh, he's got evasion on, which means I can't do anything to him. All right, why don't we just charge then? All right, so what are you going to do this time? Okay, yeah, you're really fast. Ah, okay, he evaded it because he's got that on. The problem is he might be able to get rid of the bad stuff that's on these guys now, which is very annoying. Oh! That's a shocker. What are we gonna do? We're trapped. Oh my, we lost our damage. Poor guy didn't even get a chance to attack. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, he was stunned. That's right. Sure! Let's do it again. Why not? This is interesting. So far, we actually haven't done a physical attack against them. So, you know what? Just let them kill each other. That's what I'm talking about. One more turn and he's dead. Of course, he didn't have to wait that long, I don't think. Oh, wow, we got all kinds of good stuff on us now, huh? Okay, that's not good because he gets an extra turn. He is blind, though. But that doesn't mean anything to us, right? Oh, okay, that time he missed. He missed. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. That time it was a problem. Okay, so he killed Melvin. Don't kill Melvin. That was bad. Okay, he lost the... Oh, he never got the Reaper. He resisted it. Right, that's right. He's dead on his next turn, though. Well, he's done after his next turn. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to kill him. And you're dead. Okay, so one physical attack. One physical attack. She used possession twice, and Melvin used the hacking, which doesn't do physical damage. So, unfortunately, the timing didn't work out too well for Melvin. But, hey, the team won, and that's what matters. We managed to somehow overcome the loss of the fire, sir. Okay, a little more. Ah, food. Just what I didn't want. Alrighty. Okay, so the team number 2 was a success. Okay. Yeah, we saw that in the last one. Did I actually drop below there? I don't know. That's an interesting question. I mean, I didn't win any before that. But then again, it's also... Oh, I lost the first one. So that means I dropped out of gold 2. Right, gotcha. It just didn't say anything about it. Okay. Anyway, let's... look at team number 3. Team number 3 gave me an individual who requested team number 3 gave me options. So some of them were I couldn't use actually because of the 2 individuals you see right here. They were in some of the other teams. But I did find one that looked a little interesting. Anyway, team number 3 was suggested by Yaya Lals Darza. Yeah, that first one, it'd be a very inconvenient if the Y was gone there. That middle Y is Y-A-Y-L-O-L-Z. So I'm not really sure how to... I have no idea. But I got Darza right. I did get the Darza right. And Darza wanted to see, we're going to go over to darkness, somebody who doesn't get... I'm going to... If I say that, he's going to end up in half of the next team, so I'm not going to say it. Let's just say I'm going to put in... the requested individual, and that would be Spooky. Next up, we're going over to Earth, near the top, and this is going to be Ozzy. And actually, we're going over to Earth for the third one, near the top, actually at the top, and of course, that's Sparta. All right, so we got some stuff here, so let's see what we can get. We got kind of a good team, but I mean, Ozzy isn't my fastest, you know, and Stunning isn't overly reliable. There's some tough individuals on the left, but the levels are a little on the low side. I'd like that challenging fight. The Teeth dude makes that look interesting, but the other two don't. Let's try up the middle, see how that works out. Speed shouldn't be a problem. All right. Of course, he's immune to stun, but he's not going yet. All right. Area Rock Slide. Okay, we got 2 stuns. What am I going to do about you? You're annoying. All right, let's think about this. Hypnotic Robes. Blinding sounds good. That's just himself. All right. Vaporous Fighter. Dazing. Thick Fog. Blind! Blind is a thing. Blind is a thing. Unless, of course, you actually missed the most dangerous guy there. We're going to pay for that one. Ouch! Ow! We nearly just lost. Okay. Payback time. It's the reason I keep it. This is the reason I keep it. Payback time. That's the only reason I keep that skill. Whenever his special comes up, Whirlwind, that's when I use it, and he kills everyone. Alright, so that worked out. That was actually quick and efficient. Alright, so we got a team strength. Better than food money, better than food money. Alright, so I got my good team in there, so I shouldn't drop down anymore. I'm actually already where I want to be, which is goal 2, because I want to get the speed run. Alright, so anyway, this is, of course, episode 544. So in the next episode, we're going to start getting serious about ramping up for the PvP special at 550. So get your like buttons ready for the next one, because that's when you're going to be deciding if we do it or not. And I might be asking for more than usual. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!